Alright, so this video is going to be covering basically the best way to start this game off. Basically the best way to set yourself up in this game, because this game is like really complicated. There's a bunch of mission lines and stuff you can do in this game. That's why this game is so good. But there's not a lot of tutorials. So yeah, be warned. If you watch this video, I'll probably ruin the whole first level of the game. Cause yeah. But I'm not gonna be going into like level 2 too much, not in level 3 either. Um but I will be like kind of explaining literally every mission line you can do for the first level, and you'll just be set perfectly. I do not know everything, but yeah, this video will like literally cover everything. Alright, so this is where you're gonna spawn in when you first play the game. You will not spawn in here after you enter a server. You'll spawn in the server, but you can come back in here because this room is very important. First of all, if you want to learn more, you can read this book. It's kind of, you can just read through. You can pick it up and you can place it here, and you can go through the pages. You can read it. Here's the recycling. It's kind of where you make money. We'll get into that in the game. You can make your skin. You can make your character different. All right. And then here is the most important part, which is the skill tree. The leveling system is pretty interesting in this game, but it's not straightforward. But after you level up in the game, you get skill points, and you can make yourself like faster, stronger, more magic, more powers. You can make your defense better, all of that. So for when you, again, this game is still in early access. It's not in alpha anymore. It's early access. There's a bunch of issues with this game, so understand that. But yeah, here we go, guys. Alright, so first you want to go over here. You can either join a public server or a private server. I recommend play private server, and then you can move to a public server because those are way more fun, more chaotic. You'll probably run across more people that can give you help, but for the sake of the video, we're gonna be in a private server. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, easy numbers. We're gonna join. Alright, guys, before we start, this is where you kind of spawn in every time you start the game. Pro tip is if you double tap, what is it, A or X? If you double tap X, you'll be able to see all this. This explains like SP, RP, all the point systems in the game. Also, a pro tip is this game does not autosave. This game does not. It does autosave, but not to your benefit most of the time. So a quick way to save, a lot of the time the game wants you to save by going to these stones or going back into the home, which costs money, which the home is like where we started, but you cannot get back there unless you pay. So the best way to save is just to press, if you're on Oculus, just open up your menu and then close it, and your game will, you briefly left the world, your inventory and progress will be saved. So that's pretty insane. It's a super easy way to save the game. I don't know how else to save, so that's a pro tip. Make sure you do that every once in a while, because if your game crashes, you are cooked. Alright, so here's the first mission. You start here. You're gonna go up here and talk to this dude. Basically, we're not about to read all the yapping. We're just gonna go straight to it. He wants you to get money and wants you to buy you a beer. So you gotta go get him a beer, man. So they're fruits, but they don't look like fruits. They look like pumpkins or like a freaking, I don't even know, melon. Oh, let's go. We got lucky. So all you need is 2. When you're beginning, you have 2 inventory slots on your shoulder. Dang, I don't even have my timeout. Whatever, it's alright. You drop them in here. Boom, boom, and you have, oh, okay, I made enough money. So now you go here. Buy this. That's where you get the beer, and this is where you will complete your first mission. Boom. You can drink the beer. Don't drink the beer though, because we're trying to give it to the mission. The guy's mission. You just drop it here. You complete your first mission. So you don't get any money for this mission, but you do get 3 CP, which is like basically how you upgrade things. So you can only get CP if you complete missions. So it's pretty valuable points. Alright, so walking straight out of this building, you're gonna go straight to this lady over here. This is kind of the first mission you want to do in the whole game, because it's easy money. Alright, so this part is going to be explaining how to complete this person's quest line. It's three quests, and it'll get you a good amount of money, so you can buy a bunch of stuff, so you can complete other missions. So she's going to tell you to look for this yellow fruit, or yellow pumpkin. It looks like yellow pumpkin, so we're going to be looking. Oh, let's go. We got lucky. Already found a yellow pumpkin. And we're also going to look for a mushroom. No mushroom there. We're just going to drop this off here. Come on. Is that a mushroom? Yes, sir. So you can only pick up the middle one here. They don't spawn every time, so mushrooms are a little rare. Not really, but like they're more rare than the pumpkins. So you pick this one up. Boom. Alright. Drop the mushroom in here. Pick back up the mushroom because the mushroom doesn't get taken away. And now she wants to make you a pie. So to make a pie, you're gonna need the 2 ingredients: the mushroom and the pumpkin. So we're gonna have to look for more here. Alright. There's a monster right here, so just be careful. Don't get too close to him. We will come back to him because we actually do need to fight him for a mission. He's super easy to kill. We just don't have any weapons, so we'll come back to him. So the game hints to you that you need a fire, and it wants you to buy a fire, but we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to use a fire that is just like opened in the world. So after you collect the ingredients, hopefully this is enough. The cooking system is a little bit different than other games. It's basically a chance. It's either you make it or you don't make it. It either cooks or it just disappears off the face of the earth. So it's kind of a luck-based thing. So hopefully we just gotta hope that this works. So after we collect this material, you're gonna go all the way over here. Alright, just kind of follow where I'm going. There's an open fire right here. There's also kind of where you do your fishing. We're not gonna do the fishing in this vid. We're not gonna do the fishing part because it is not very important. But it is a good way to start getting CP, which is like your upgrade points. Alright, so hopefully we get lucky here. Okay, we got unlucky. So you saw that our melon broke, but our mushroom actually cooked. So hopefully these cook. Here we go, here we go. It's all luck. Here we go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. And oh, okay. So you guys saw that. We had to wait a little bit. So after they're both cooked, they will mix up together, and that is what creates a pie. But it's super, it's super rare that it happens. So here we go. You can also not overcook things. It's either it cooks or it doesn't. Here we go. Alright, hopefully we get lucky here. Damn, they both failed. Okay, we gotta get some more. Yeah, this one. Oh man. Alright, hopefully this one works. Hopefully this works first try. Please. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Moment of truth. Please. Let's go. Oh my, yo, let's go. So there you go. You got the pie. So this actually, this step, again, this is like the hard part of the mission. So you guys might get unlucky. Just continue to find mushrooms. You're usually gonna find mushrooms on that side of the map where you find the lady like that. The lady and beyond is where you're gonna find the materials mostly. So after you find a pie, you're basically set here. And so let's actually let her yap here so I can show you guys how much you get from this. So every NPC will probably give you, most of the time, give you a mission. So she wants to use a stove instead of a campfire, but it's whatever. Use a campfire. Do not buy a stove. And there you go. So if you complete it, you get that much. You get $400, and then you get 3 CP points. So it's 3 upgrade points. So you just try to and now we're rich. We got 600. So now with the 600, the next best thing to do is go shopping, this is where the fun kind of starts to get funner, more fun, because now you're gonna be able to buy stuff. So first thing you want to do is go to this red building. I will explain every building in this video, but it's gonna kind of happen naturally because we're just gonna, the whole point of this video is the best way to start. So before we go in there, we're gonna explain this building right here. Very important building. It's where you can store all your money. Right here you can deposit or withdraw, and then right here if you want to put any really good items, just drop them in here. So let's say you need fishing rods or stuff like that in the beginning, you might want to put them in your vault, or maybe you don't want to bring certain tools into dungeons and stuff, you can put them away. To access your items that you drop in here, you have to pay 100. So yeah, right now we're not going to utilize this building too much because we don't have any money. So yeah, but you want to go into this red building and you want to buy this bag right here. So there you go. Now you have a backpack. This is the upgrade system. You can upgrade everything in this game. So you just put your backpack in there, and then to upgrade it costs 150. But the success rate is only 60%. So if I spend 150, it's 60% chance that it will upgrade. That is terrible chances. So to make your chances higher, you have to use your CP points. So we're gonna go 90%. So I used 3 CP points and 150, and hopefully with 90% it upgrades. Let's go. Alright, cool. Yeah, so now because we upgraded it, we get a bigger bag, and now we put 4 items in here. Very nice. Okay. Alright, to continue here, the next best thing to do, go to the blacksmith and the axe lady. So these two will help you continue on this quest line. Before we go over there though, we should have enough money. We have 350, so we're gonna buy. So there's a bunch of weapons you can use. I recommend that you use bow and magic. You can use melee, you can use swords, you can use axes and stuff like that. I recommend use a bow because yes, you can dodge enemies in this game. Most of the enemies are gonna run straight at you, and you can't do anything about it. So you know, using range is like superior in this game. Range is everything. Range. So bow and arrows range. You're gonna use range. All right, and then basically RP is ammo. So think about RP like ammo. We're only gonna buy 50 arrows. We don't need that much. We're not gonna be really fighting anything in the beginning here. Again, this is all kind of set up, pretty boring stuff. All right, so you want to get yourself a pickaxe from this shop here. Alright, put in your bag. Alright, and make sure you guys, when you put your bag away, you feel a vibration, because sometimes you drop your bag and then you'll lose your bag forever. You lose everything. You don't want that to happen.
Ooh.
Alright, so this guy wants you to get tier 1 ore, and he'll give you 50 metal. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this mission, and we're going to do the axe mission over here. So this is the most efficient way to complete these. And you want to complete these because they give you a lot of money and a lot of RP and CP. So that means you can do whatever you want. Alright, and she just wants you to cut, what, 2 trees I think it is? We do not have a hatchet, so we need to get a hatchet. We're just letting her, and this is what you get for doing that. So we're going to do that right now. Get yourself a hatchet. Now we're pretty broke. We're at $100. Not good. So we're actually going to cut 4 trees down, and I'm going to explain why we're going to do that. First, let's cut these trees down. Alright, so after you cut the tree down, the top falls, and then a huge log. Yep, there's a log. So also don't get too close over here, because there's a wolf over there, and it'll literally kill you right away. So make sure you keep your distance from that corner. Alright, over here. What a freak! Over here. Alright, what a freak. Alright, so we got 2 logs. Hopefully, where did our log go? Our log just disappeared. Buddy, we just got scammed. What the? But ain't no way, boy. Bruh, did we just get? Bruh. Oh, it's right here. Nice. Okay, we found our log. Alright. And instead of collecting our ore over there, there's a wolf. We're gonna go far out, all the way over there to collect our ore. That's more safe. Alright, so we got these 2 logs, and then we're gonna drop them into this machine right here. And now we have 30 wood. Alright. I'm gonna collect 2 more logs here. What the heck? Alright, I guess I can't cut that one. I have to cut this huge tree down there. Alright. Alright. So we got 2 logs now, and we need to also collect the ore for the blacksmith dude. Alright, great. And we're gonna carry these 2 logs. Now the reason why we're getting 4, now the mission is only asking for 1, but we're actually gonna collect 4, and here's why. Because with 4 logs we can actually upgrade our bow and arrow immediately to tier 3, which is crazy because we're just starting. The game doesn't really expect you to have a tier 3 bow so early on, especially because it's like the first thing you're doing. But it's good. It's good to have a tier 3. It's higher damage. It's better. And yeah, so after you put those logs in, you can just turn them into a plank. She's asking for a plank. We also cut 4 trees down, so that means we can get 80 RP. So every time we cut 2 trees down, you get 40 RP. Pretty nice. Alright. So there you go. And you can keep turning in wood for money. We're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to upgrade our bow and arrow. So we pick up our bow and arrow here. And it costs 24 wood and 8 metal. So before we actually do that, we're going to turn in our ore, because this guy will give us the metal needed to upgrade our bow and arrow. So this guy right here, just give him our ore. Tell us to put it in here. There we go. And now we can craft 1 bar or 1 ingot. You give him the ingot.
Oh.
And now you have over 100. You have 100 metal. So yeah, there you go. So here, from here, you can actually pick kind of what you want to do. You can either go the sword route. You can buy yourself a sword and upgrade it. You can also upgrade your axe and your pickaxe. We don't really need to do that. We're not going to. Also because we don't really have enough CP. So yeah, that's why CP is really important. It's the only it's like, it's the points you need to upgrade things. So yeah. Alright. So now we're gonna upgrade our bow. Upgrading your bow just means more damage and stuff like that. It's pretty self-explanatory. Same idea here. It costs this much to do it, but the chance of it actually upgrading to 60% pretty low. We're gonna go 90% here. Let's just hope for the best. 90%, come on. Let's go, let's go. Alright, cool. Alright. And now, this next upgrade is super expensive. So we're going for 100%. We don't want to risk it. Damage. Crazy. There you go, now we got freaking bow, dude. Alright, so we're basically done with this whole side of the map. We're not really going to come back here for any reason. We have all the tools and things we need. Alright, where else are we going to go? Here to test our bow out real quick. Let's see. So we only have 50 arrows. Let's test this out. So to get the most damage, you want to pull your bow, and you'll see this white strip, and this means your bow is maxed out. So there goes like 9 damage. Oh my, I missed 12 damage. So it varies, but usually it's at the 8. So yeah. Alright guys, so now this is kind of the exciting part. Now we're actually going to do some combat. Before we do that though, we're going to go to the backpack shop and upgrade our freaking backpack. So we're gonna make sure you guys empty your backpack, because when I did upgrade my backpack and you don't empty your stuff out, it deletes everything inside. That sucks. You don't want that to happen. Alright, here we go, guys. So this is kind of the fun part now. We're starting to get some freaking steam going here. So we got our bow, we got our tools. Now we're gonna go back to where we found the lady in the beginning, and we're gonna go fight this monster that I mentioned earlier. Hopefully he drops something good, but we're not really rooting on his loot. We're rooting on what he's trying to protect here, and that is this necklace, which is used for a mission. So that's what we're gonna do. We only got 41 arrows. Hopefully we don't sell. Oh, we sold. We missed. chunky. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. Ooh, we drew the blue card. Very nice. I actually don't really know what the blue card is used for yet, but I know all these key cards are meant for like dungeons and stuff like that. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna try to keep this right here. This is for a mission later, so just make sure you hold on to that. I also want to look for a mushroom, because we're also gonna need that for a mission. Alright guys, and before heading back and starting the whole wizard mission, the whole wizard part of the game, we're gonna go into this mysterious freaking building in the corner of the map, and this is where you can start to get your archery points, and this is gonna make your arrows more strong. So you just show her that you have a tier 3, and you instantly become rich, because this mission gives you 1,000 SP, 10 CP, 1,000 RP, and some wood and essence. So that's really good. There you go. You don't have to do anything. You can basically forget about this whole area. You never have to come back. So not only do you have a bow, which is pretty good, you're also able to start doing that. The reason why leveling up your bow matters is because if you get to level 10, you can buy this super good bow. It's in that store. It's like $3,000 though. So, you know, pretty expensive. You kind of want to forget about that though. Alright. I'm collecting mushrooms here because we're going to need it for this mission. We're going to climb these mountains right here. Alright. And we're going to start this whole freaking wizard mission line. Alright. So here we are. This guy wants you to make a good staff bow. He wants you to make you a staff. Oh, like this one right here. So he wants you to make one of these. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to do that in this video, and then from there, that's basically it for this whole level. Basically done. But to start this whole mission, we're gonna need to go into this house all the way over here. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's that one right there. So here we are. Alright, this guy's dying. You need to get him an antidote. So we're gonna do that real quick. Buy some water. Alright, drop it here. Alright, put the mushroom here. 80%. Oh wait, hold on. I think we gotta cook the mushroom, right? I'm not too sure. Yeah, I cooked the mushroom, so we have to cook the mushroom. Here we go. Hopefully we get lucky. So now we gotta back up. Let's go, we got lucky. We'll put one more mushroom in there. Alright. 80% chance. Here we go. Come on, 80%. Pretty good. There you go, cool. First try. And now we're gonna give it to him. Boom. Alright. And now he's gonna ask you to look for his people. And if you notice this blue collar thing he has, we actually found that earlier, so that's why we killed that enemy, so we can give him this. And there you go. Now you made even more. You made all this right here. Very nice. I think it does something, but I'm not sure. So we're just gonna sell it. Yeah, if someone can tell me what that card does, that'd be nice. I don't know what the blue one does. Alright, so now there's two things we can do. We can either do this dagger mission, or we can start the whole wizard mission. Alright guys, so I decided it's actually a better idea to do the dagger mission. So I'm going to teach you guys what that is. You can basically do your own thing from here. You can either do the wizard missions, which I'll teach you how to do, or you can just follow what I'm doing. We're going to go straight into the dagger mission. So the dagger mission is pretty expensive to do, but the reward is crazy. So that's what we're going to do. So you're going to buy a dagger, pretty doo-doo, cheap dagger. I don't know why people would use a dagger as a weapon, but that's not what we're doing here. We're doing a mission. So we're basically, the whole point of this mission is to get this dagger to level 2. Or level 3, I mean. So hopefully you get an 80% here. 80% chance, please. Nice. Alright, very good. Alright, and we're going to go straight for 100%. We don't want to risk this at all. We don't want to risk it at all. Alright. Ooh, should we do 90%? Nah, we're going to go 100%. It's really expensive. How much metal was that? I use a good amount of metal. Alright, so now we made a tier 3 dagger, which if you follow everything I've been doing, you should have enough to make this dagger here. So the reason why we made this dagger is because this guy over here is asking for a tier 3 dagger, and he's going to give us a pretty good amount of money. So we're going to do, alright, this guy right here. This is also where you level up, so we honestly might, let's see where we're at, kind of. Alright, cool. And now you have all this right here, crazy amount of stuff. So he wants a cup of coffee. We're not gonna do that mission. Instead, we're gonna level up here, and we're gonna get to level 5. Ooh, 4 CP. Should we do it? Yep. Cool. Alright. So we're actually gonna go ahead and use the skill points because it gives us more speed, and that means we'll, to get back to the hub, we have to go back over here, and we're gonna buy this crystal. And this is how you get back home. Okay, we're gonna use it, hold it. Alright, now we're back here. So the reason why we're going back here is so we can use our skill points, which is really helpful. Alright. Now you can do a lot of things here. Me personally though, what I'm gonna do is go here, get some acceleration. Alright. Go here, movement speed. Boom. Got one more point, and we're gonna spend it on defense. Oh wait, all incoming down. No, we don't want to do that. Oh, right here. Is that 50%? Oh, 40%. That's pretty good. Alright, cool. So this is what I'm gonna be specking into. You guys can kind of choose what you want to do. There you go. And now hopefully, there you go. So I can instantly tell. Yep, I can tell right away that my speed has increased. Alright, so now that we have used our points, we can use them to complete our missions quicker here. Alright guys, so now we're going to start the whole wizard mission part of the game. So this whole part of the video, or the rest of this video, is basically the wizard quest. So the first thing you want to do is get 2 mushrooms and 2 ore. That's kind of what we want to do here. So we're going to kill this guy here again. I like this mushroom. Alright, and the reason why we're doing this is because after we get all this material, we're going to be able to make magic stones, and the magic stones will give us the power to become a mage. So that's what we're kind of doing here. Alright. So we got 2 ore. We just need 1 more mushroom. Alright, cool. Oh, we don't have enough space. Damn. Just gonna have to carry it. Alright, so now that we have the resources, we're gonna start building the staff. So this staff is pretty OP because it's gonna give us the ability to either do healing spells or damage spells. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. And we're gonna go to inside this building, I'm pretty sure. Or actually, before we go in here, we're gonna go across the road or pathway into this building, and this is where we're gonna start building our magic stones. Alright, so first you just want to put this here, and it doesn't even cost that much. We can afford that, we can afford that. Okay, totally good. Nice. Put this mushroom right here. 100% success rate. I do not have a bone for this guy. Usually enemies or the hogs usually drop bones, so we do not have that. Alright, so you're gonna go, do not pick a wand, you're gonna want to pick a staff. So we're gonna make a staff. I don't know if I said staff earlier, but that's what we're making here. I'm gonna put this here. And boom. 60%. So we can use, yeah, we have enough. 8, 7. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to. Please work, man. This is chance. If we don't get this, we're cooked. Whew, okay. Now we need one more. Alright. And with this, we'll be able to complete the staff quest, and this will help us get our first power. So we're going to go in 100. And we cannot afford to not get this. Alright, cool. So we made our staff. Very nice. So, because we made our staff, we're going to go back up here. And this guy's going to give us some sweet money. Sweet rewards. Good rewards. Alright. We're just letting me out. But basically he's telling you that he wants you to make an earth staff, which is what we made. And he's going to give us all that for doing it. So here you go. Alright, so now we're gonna go here, and we're just gonna have to hope for the best. Now, the whole magic thing is all like crazy. There's a bunch of stuff to it, but basically you're gonna go here, and you're gonna press 3, and now you have all these settings, and it basically is what makes your power. So I would recommend just doing one. Alright. Wait, what am I saying? Wait. Stuns target for 4 seconds, and target takes 70% reduced damage from all sources. Wait, why would I want that? Nah, we're switching it up. Ooh. Okay. This seems pretty good. Oh, we don't want it to be healed though. Want to be damaged. Bullet? The freak. Missile. Okay, we'll do missile. Sounds cool. Oh, magnitude. How much does that cost? Oh yeah, we can spend money for this. We got money. High. We'll take high. All right. And this is kind of how you code your powers. To make it super simple. Over here is Y and B. So you would have to press either Y or B, and to activate this power that we have selected. So we put 1. It's very cheap. It's only one CPU to learn it, and that means I would have to press either Y or B. So I just press. Oh my! I can't see. It's so dark. B, and I can't. I don't know how to activate it right now. I don't even think I can activate it right now. Alright, so we're just gonna do that, but if you add like a 0, then that means you would have to press B and A, so you would have to press 2 buttons to activate it. See, now if I... So, yeah. We don't want to do that, though, because we want to keep it simple, so to make it simple, we're gonna put 1. Boom. There we go. I don't know what it does to see. Oh, shoot, okay. So it's like a whole missile, so you just aim it, and boom. Alright. Oh, we can shoot 2. Dang, okay. So what the, I just jumped super high there, what the freak? Okay, it's kind of hard to aim, but there you go, that's my first power. It's pretty cool. So there you go, you can get more powers if you guys want, but yeah. But you know what, now we have magic, and it does 20 damage apparently, so that's pretty cool. So I mean, it doesn't have any effect to it, but it does 20 damage, so I'm not complaining. And then the last thing I can explain to you guys is armor. So you just want to make sure you always have armor. So to do this, there you go, 140 armor. That's because I upgraded my armor earlier. And there you go. So that is basically all the missions you can do here. The only other mission you can complete is the fishing mission. Pause on it. So this is actually pretty good. We actually might do this. Yeah, so I'm gonna teach you guys how to do fishing here. And yeah, that's basically how you complete the whole first area. There's still like a bunch of missions to do here because you would need to go to the second level and go collect some certain resource or something like that, bring it back here, and do that and complete the mission. But we're not going to go to level 2. Level 2 is basically just a gate, and there's a huge gate somewhere. So I'll let you guys figure that one out. You probably saw it in the video because I think I walked past it. But there is a gate somewhere here, and you find the gate, you enter through it, and you're in the second level, which is new enemies and stuff like that. So don't worry about your fishing rod. And I'm not too good at fishing. I think it has something to do with like the angle you do it at, or maybe I'm just overthinking. I think maybe it's all chance here. Shoot into the water, and then hope for the best. All right. Yeah, so fishing is super boring. To make it more fun, I would definitely like buy 4 fishing poles and shoot them all at the same time. Just kind of manage that. You can also upgrade this whole. You can go into this whole fishing thing. I'm not going to though. You can get like green cards, which allows you to go into dungeons and stuff like that. Come on, man. Alright, man. Fudge that. There's a bunch of strats to doing that. You can get like multiple fishing lines and just completely go crazy there. I'm not about to do all that, but what I will do is test out my magic here. So let's see if this magic is actually good. We're gonna go back to the opposition, and then yeah, that's basically it, guys. I think I'm gonna end the video after that. But yeah, that's as far as I know, probably the best way to start. I mean, the only thing I would say, maybe your CP level might be a little low, but I will say like your RP, your SP, all that stuff should be pretty good and set. If you do it the way I do it. Oh my, I completely missed. Boom. Did I do any damage? hope I missed. Come on. Oh yeah. You dealt 24 damage. Attempted to climb. Okay. Let's charge it up. Did 25 damage. Okay. 25 damage again. Alright, not terrible. Ooh, I got this. Pretty good. This is worth a good amount of money. Yep, that's basically a rundown of level 1. If you guys want me to run down level 2, I'm gonna need to see this level. I need to see this video get crazy hype, I need to see this video get crazy hype. But yeah, this game is a hidden gem as far as I know. It's a pretty good game. A lot of people don't talk about it. I think it's definitely still in early access. Obviously, it's a lot more fun when you're playing with other people. I mean, again, this whole video was in a private server, so you don't see literally anyone else. But yeah, the farther you go, like, let's just say that when you play this game, you see other people, you'll see how much there is to the game. This is like literally scratching the surface of the game. So yeah, there's not much more I can say here. Yeah, this game has a lot of stuff to it. It kind of reminds me of Zenith, the last city, but there's just like a little bit more stuff to it. So yeah, guys, if you want to check out the game, go check it out, right? I also want to make this guide because, like, I've been seeing a bunch of guides. It's all doo-doo wop. Let's be for real. So I had to make a good one. But yeah, that's the best way to start the game off. All right, pretty long video, but as far as I know, if you want, like, follow the similar path to how I did it, because you're probably gonna use the least amount of resources and get the most out of the missions. I will say your CP level can be a little higher, but other than that, pretty good. So there you go. 600. Alright guys, here we go. So I think when you die in this game, you just lose money and you don't lose your inventory. So oh damn, he's not joining me. Alright, here we go guys. So this is probably the first dungeon you're probably gonna be able to do. You need a green card here. Go. Alright, here we go guys. Go crazy, go crazy. Oh man, not good. Alright guys, here we go. See what we got. We want those precious. These are me. Let's go. What do we get? I got nothing. Guys. We got a bone. That's good. We need that for a mission. Okay. We got freaking meat. Alright guys, here we go. Just giving this guy the bone. And yep, that's about it.
Ooh.
There we go. You also change your spawn point. Oh, look at that, I only have 128 essence. That's not good. Change your spawn point here. And yep, that's about it. So to continue doing the rest of this game, you have to go into level 2. That's his whole thing. Yep, that's level 2 is its whole thing. So if you guys want me to run down level 2 for you, I can definitely do that. That's definitely a lot more heavy combat. This one is definitely just getting started. Pretty good stats. I have like what, 7 in the bank, 7,000 in the bank. This, a bunch of RP. CP is pretty good. But yeah, there you go, guys. So definitely the trick is definitely just do as much missions as you can, and the missions will just keep you going. It'll keep you on a roll for sure.